Hello, my name is Earl Powell and welcome to The Spot. Today we are joined by Pablo Aguilera Campusano, Student Events Coordinator. How are you, Pablo?
Good, how are you going yourself?
I'm very good, mate. I was going to ask you, so what is Live Art Week?
So essentially Live Art Week is a week of live art. It's an event put on by the UOW Pulse to really get students involved in the creative process of, and what it really means to actually do live art. So this year's event is kind of under the theme Creativity Belongs to Everyone, to show people that you don't have to necessarily have some sort of talent or some sort of hidden, abilities to create art and to express yourself through, whether it be painting, music, dancing, anything, any kind of expression like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just across a whole different sort of mediums, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was going to ask, so where will this actually be taking place, mainly the live art?
So this year, Live Art Week will be placed around the duck pond lawn. So we've kind of made a bit of a trail around that area where we'll have a few workshops set up, a few collaboration murals, and we'll have some live artists revitalising some parts of the uni, including the wall under the car park P1 bridge, I believe, and a few of the bollards around the area. So students can expect to see some live art being done.
Awesome, yeah. And in terms of the workshops, what will they look like? Are they going to be sort of students wander over and say, hey, what's going on, and then join in, or how do those work?
So it's a bit of a drop-in, drop-out sort of thing where students can come in. A lot of the workshops have been built around the themes of mindfulness. So you can come in and we've got some sand mandalas that students can make. We've got tote bag designing that we've also got on the duck pond lawn, and macrame leaf keychains that students can kind of come in, make something out of that, and then have something to take home with them.
Absolutely. And in the organisation of this, have you sort of been rewarded creatively yourself and sort of setting everything up?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been kind of put onto me, the kind of themes and the kind of workshops and collaboration art that we've got set up. So I've definitely had a lot to do with putting that on and, stepping out of my comfort zone and being creative myself. So not just the workshops that we have, but we also have collaboration art. So we'll have archery painting that students can come in and...
Archery painting?
Archery painting, yes, that's right. With sponge-tip arrows that students can shoot at some canvases and see what they can kind of make out of that. We've also got a connection web where students can align themselves with the different characteristics, and hopefully by the end of it, this big, large web.
Big artwork,
Yes, that will be at the Unibar forecourt. And then at the end, we've got this big, beautiful painting of a tree that was done by an artist called Don Paul.
Awesome.
And students can come in and dip their hand in some paint and put their handprint on the tree, and hopefully by the end of it, there's all these beautiful hand-printed leaves. And,
absolutely.
So we've also got caricature drawing.
Awesome.
Which we'll have a very talented Mark Tipicha, who's a caricature drawer. So you can get your drawings done in that kind of sort of cartoony style.
Absolutely. I might have to get down there myself. Just before we wrap up, Pablo, I was going to ask, is there anything else you wanted to add that you think the people need to know about Live Art Week?
I did forget one thing. We do have a clay duck sculpture that will also be collaboration mural kind of thing, where students can come up and place a bit of clay on this duck frame, and hopefully by the end of it, we've got this nice clay duck.
This artwork
that's built by all students that have
collaborated and come together.
So I think that it's going to be very fun for students. So there's a lot of different stuff that they're able to do. So whatever they feel closest to wanting to do, they can come in and do it, and then go back to class and whatnot. So it's going to be a very fun week.
Well, sounds great. Thanks so much for joining me, Pablo. I really appreciate it. I might have to pop down there myself. Other than that, this has been The Spot. I've been your host, Earl Powell. See you later.